They were long been waiting for a child. There were miscarriages in 2 previous occasions. It was a gloomy night of August 4, 1991, and they were expecting a child for the 3rd time. And then there was a sudden cry, and they were just expecting a baby, and the world's cutest baby was born. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, I was brought up in a giant family, a family of 10. We were 4 kids, and I was the eldest of them all. Isn't it a gift to be brought up in a giant family? Or is it? Whenever there is a snack available, you have to share it equally among 4. Oh, come on, sharing that too equally? Me, being the eldest, used to demand more snacks. Did I get more? Oh yeah, I did get more beatings from my father. And I ended up crying in my bed when I was supposed to be enjoying my snack. My father and mother start their day's work at 4:30. Just to clarify, 4:30 in the morning. They'll be engaged either with the farm, poultry, cattle or us. Believe me, it was easier for them to take care of the 4 buffaloes than the 4 of us. My father, like everyone's father, wanted what's best for his son. He enrolled me into an English medium school. From where I come from, it is a luxury if you could afford an English medium school. I did my class 10 in an English medium school which did not have a dedicated English teacher. I did my class 12 in a pretty good school, a school which produced district toppers. But when you look little deeper, they were producing silencers of 3 idiots instead of ranchos. I did well in my 12th grade and I got myself into a good engineering college. Now, people will be wondering, why engineering? Why not anything else? Why do you guys think I took engineering?
Earning money.
Well said. I made to choose to be an engineer because you will get a well-earning job in just 4 years. I did well in my engineering and I got myself an IT job after studying electronics. Now, when I look back, I might not have learned much, but I have earned friends. Friends whom I will hold dear for the rest of my life. Now, when I look back, I see a friend who taught me patience. This friend, whenever we have a plan to go out, and I call him, "Hey buddy, where are you?" "Hey man, just around the corner, we'll be there in 5. 5 minutes will go, 5 hours will go, but his 5 will never come. Now when I look back, I see a friend with whom I shared a smile. Now when I look back, I see a friend with whom I shared a tear. Guys, believe me, bromance is better than romance. Bromance is always better than romance. Now, all the good things like schools and colleges has an end, and our giant family got separated few years back. I may not have a giant family, but I still have a sister. My sister, whenever I go back home, my sister takes the responsibility of packing my baggage. This once, when I was about to return to Chennai, she left to her college before me. And it was almost time for me to leave home, and then I get a call from a landline number. And my sister goes through my whole baggage checklist. Mobile phones are not allowed in her college, yet she managed to call me and she went through the whole baggage checklist. That too, bang on time. This might be a small thing, but aren't the small things which make a family wholesome? So, from my childhood, I have always wanted to become a teacher. I have always wanted to help the needy. I may be an IT guy today, but I still manage to quench the thirst by volunteering at our firm's outreach program. Every weekend, or at least most of the weekends, we go out and teach children from a village near Chengalpet. Recently, we have been asked to teach them, educate them on communication skills. which is one of the major reasons why I joined Toastmasters. Not only that, in IT, people are as much important as technology. And if you want to succeed in IT, you better be a good communicator and a good leader. And I am a Toastmaster now. Thank you, and over to you.